Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Adam, you holding it down tonight solo. How's it going?
It's going good, Stephen. We're enjoying great weather in DC. The
Yes.
uh, the pollen's still out there, so allergies are acting up probably for a while now. But yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah, I was in Richmond, Virginia over the weekend visiting my family,
Mm.
and they had called for rain the whole weekend. It was beautiful and sunny the whole weekend.
Yeah, we had rain a little bit on Saturday, maybe for like half an hour. It was
Mhm.
nothing. So
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
I'm glad you got to see your family too. That's always fun.
Yes. What's going on in the world of movie reviews?
Yeah, so I saw finally Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And for anyone unaware, it's the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie taking place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And this is the first Guardian movies after the Avengers Endgame. So I don't know what phase Marvel is calling it, but this is the post Endgame kind of post Thanos movies that are coming out, and this one follows the story of Rocket Raccoon, and it starts with an injury, and he is dying, and so the Guardians are looking for a way to help him out, which means they have to learn about his past. And throughout the film, we're getting a little bit of a flashback of how Rocket became who he was and how he kind of got out of the situation he was in. All while the rest of the Guardians are kind of going through their adventures. And I can't go too much into it about kind of his past, but without spoiling it too much. But this one, directed by James Gunn, as he did the other ones, is pretty fun. It's a good Marvel movie. If you're looking for something that's not, I think some of the recent movies like Ant-Man is a little bit confusing with the whole multiverse, Quantumania, this whole
Yeah.
other levels, and you have to like watch the TV shows to know this everything else. This one stands alone on its own pretty well. All the characters you love are back. Groot is now kind of more back into his adult phase. He's to me, he's a little weird looking. He feels like the original Groot was more CGI. This one is like a guy in a suit with some CGI, but overall, it's a fun story. Uh, I will say, this is a movie where, since we're learning about Rocket's past, if you're a little sensitive to like animal cruelty or mutilation, there's not too much of it in it, but there's enough that, just be careful because you might tear up to see what happens with him and his past. But overall, it was a good one. This is probably the best post Endgame movie since Shang-Chi, if you're a Marvel fan. So this is really just kind of taking it back to its roots. I guess the only other minor complaint is that it's 2.5 hours. Again, you can shave off 30 minutes. We don't need movies that are longer than 2 hours, especially superhero
I know.
movies. Yeah, like we know what's going on, and there was some filler in this movie that they could have cut out. But overall, you know what you're getting when you're going to these movies, a fun adventure, and Guardians has a lot of fun songs too. So highly recommend if you're looking for kind of a fun superhero movie to fill your summer.
Nice. Anything coming down the pipeline?
So, I've been on the fence about Little Mermaid. First of all, I'm not like into kids movies that much. And I remember a little bit of the original, but we were more of a Lion King home growing up. But it's been getting good reviews. So for what it is. So I think I might give that a shot. I know that comes out this weekend for Memorial Day. And then the other big one is, again, this one I'm more on the fence of, is the Indiana Jones
Oh yeah.
He's Way Too Old
I
sequel.
already got a standing ovation. And one of
He
the, or something. Was it something?
in Cannes, yeah, and
Yeah.
it's I don't know. I mean, they love standing ovations there, and that's good. I mean, Harrison Ford definitely deserves the award.
Yeah.
The ovation he got. I'm
I didn't realize he
still
was 80 years old.
right. Yeah. He is 80 years old, and I just I have a certain image of Indiana Jones, and I just feel like when you put him in that form, it might ruin it for me. But we'll see. So those are the two big ones.
I remember seeing the trailer for it. I did laugh. There was a funny scene where he pulls out a sword at the table and everyone, and then they all pull out guns.
Yes, it's got some good callbacks. So
Yeah.
again, I think they'll probably do a good job, but I'm still a little leery of it.
Yeah. I'm actually going to a screening of Little Mermaid on Thursday.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. So yeah, it's getting great reviews. That's not a movie I would go see,
Exactly
but
right.
it's free screening. I'll go.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, with those free screenings, you gotta get there early because
Yeah,
they just give them to everyone. So not
yeah.
everyone, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I think the last screening I went to was Norbit.
Wow, that's like 20 years ago.
I know, but I'll tell you, it was hilarious. The screening, you couldn't even watch the movie because you're laughing so much, you would miss parts of it, But anyway,
I'm sure Eddie Murphy would be happy to hear that.
right, because it didn't do well in the box
Yeah,
office. But it's a
correct.
cult classic. It's a cult classic.
All right, I might give it a shot if you think it's good.
Yeah.
Did you end up watching The Mother?
No, I didn't because I was traveling, but someone brought that up over the weekend and they thought it was a good movie. And I said, well, it didn't get great reviews on my show, but someone said, you will like
Exactly. It's a
it.
we need a Stephen Knight approved movie
Exactly.
logo. Yeah.
That also movie about the Air Jordans.
Oh yeah,
My
Air.
oldest brother, he liked that movie a lot. So
Oh, good. Yeah, yeah. Again, I don't know if I can convince myself to watch 2 hours about a shoe brand, but we'll see.
mhm. Well, I asked him, I said, who they asked no, someone asked him who played Michael Jordan. They said they really didn't show him much till
Yeah,
the end.
exactly. Yeah, when you take
And
out
I
the
could tell that in the trailer. Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
they took the best part of the story out of it, so we'll see.
Right. All right. Well, as always, thank you for letting us know what spend our time, money on and whatnot. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thanks a lot.
Right back after this.